this episode, we'll be looking at the requests package. The requests package is a more Pythonic replacement for Python's own URL lib. You will find that the request package's API is quite a bit simpler to work with than Python's equivalent. You can install the request library by using pip or easy install or even from source. So let's take a look at how it works. Alright, let's take a look at how to use the requests module. So first we import it, and then we want to do requests.get, and we just need to pass it a URL. In this case we'll try calling Google. Alright, and then if we do a dir on it, we can find out what get methods we have. We have a lot of different things. If you call r.text, it should return the text on the page basically, but for some reason idle just hangs when I call that, so we're not going to do that in idle. I would recommend trying a different IDE for that if you're going to be playing with it. Basically, it's going to be a fairly long piece of code, so you just really can't use it. We might be able to do r.headers though. Let's try that. Yep. So every dictionary, it gives you the headers of the web page basically. So that's how you can use it to actually get some information about the website that you just contacted. But what I'd like to do is show you how to actually submit a web form using requests. So let's write a little piece of code so that we can do that. Alright, so to make requests do what we want it to do, let's open up a new file. I'll paste this piece of code in. Oops. So here we go, we import requests. We use the DuckDuckGo website, which is kind of like Google, but a little bit cleaner for actually interacting with. And we want to tell it that we want to look for Python. So we call request.get with the URL and the payload, or the parameters to the payload. So basically it's going to tell it we want to go to this path, plus Q in Python. And then we open up request results.html in write mode, and we write out the content that that returns. So basically if you run this code, you should end up with a file called requests results.html. So let's run it, and we won't actually see any output. Okay, we need to save it. And we'll just call it rectest. Okay, so it's doing something and no output. Alright, so I ran this, and now we just need to go open up a web browser. We'll use Safari, and we'll go open a file. And there's some baby pictures that we don't care about right now. Okay, so we got a code, and I saved it in here somewhere. So let's see, requests results. So here are the results that we saved, and as you can see, they're all Python related. So that code works quite well, and that's basically how you would use requests to do various things. So at this point, you should know how to use the requests package to do various things. You can use it to grab the headers. You can actually grab the content, which is not an idle. If it had any JSON or links, you could that stuff would be pulled out and grabbed as well. And now you also know how to submit a web form using Python. So I would say that you've learned a lot in this little tutorial. So now you can just go out and try it for yourself, check out the documentation, and just do your own code. Have fun, and I'll see you next time.